Welcome to the Chat You Up podcast with your host, Rocio
and Adriana.
All right, let's do a toast.
Let's toast to new beginnings, year of the fire horse. I am no astrologer, but I do know fire means go, go, go.
I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo.
That means we're going to go this year. This year is the year for new beginnings, new ventures, just kind of finding ourselves and doing what we like to do.
Yeah, which is talk. And that's one thing you all are going to figure out is me and Adriana have the gift of gab. We will yap your ear off. We will chat you to the depths of hell and beyond. We will keep going and talking and chatting. I heard hell's a good time.
Toast to the girls with the most, me and you.
Yes. Now, in case you're wondering, we completely forgot to bring alcohol. So this is also not chocolate milk. It is...
Actually, it is chocolate milk. with espresso. Who knows? Really. I just know that I order it all the time and it tastes good.
Does the world need another podcast?
My answer is yes, because they haven't seen ours. So I really just want to kind of start this thing off. Mind you, this is our first episode, so we're kind of just going with the flow.
Yes. In case y'all didn't know, we are sisters. I'm the oldest. Adriana is the youngest sister. And we have Dallas, who's the middle sister. She is busy doing her big bad bitch stuff. Got her medical degree and is out there in the world, probably watching us right now and laughing.
She is a professional and she's a Virgo. So if you know a Virgo, if you love a Virgo, you know how dedicated they are to their craft.
But you know what's crazy though is that like I'm an August Leo, you're an October Libra, and she's a August Virgo. So it's literally like one right after the other. Leo, Virgo, Libra.
Which never in my life. First off, let's talk about just the dynamic of our sisterhood, because we're only 3 years apart.
Yeah.
And you and Dallas are only a year and 6 days apart.
We're Irish twins.
That blows my mind.
Us as sisters were very close.
I tell all of my friends we are our father's toughest sons. I had a possum in the backyard that was dead, we think. And my dad was like, you get the shovel. You hold the trash bag.
And I was like, what is it? Oh, Dallas had the shovel. Oh
Dallas
my
had the
God.
shovel. Rocio and I were holding the trash bag.
I'm over here like shaking like
Dallas gets it after dropping it a couple of times.
Yeah, because possums are supposed to play dead. We were children and we were terrified. All we saw was a dead animal in our backyard and didn't know what to do. I think I was only like 12. I was young. I was 12 or 13, maybe 13.
That puts me at 10. Dallas got the shovel. She tries to throw it over the fence. This is the fence. We're trying to clear this. She gets it and it whacks straight into the fence. So now it's laying dead for real, I think. And my dad's like, okay, just throw it in the thing and we'll toss it out. So she grabs it and holding one side, Rocio's holding the other. I can see this cinematically. She grabs it, tosses it in the trash bag. It whacks me with its tail. Whack, whack. Oh my gosh. The scream that I scrumped.
I felt the soul. It didn't even touch me, but I felt the soul leave my body. Just seeing the tail like slither its way inside of the bag, I was like, we're not coming back from this. I'm not coming back from this. I feel like after that, the whole situation, it was like, okay, well, now we're just in it for life at this point. Because, you know, there are some sisters that don't like or don't get along or don't even talk or just like, oh, like I remember our teammates in soccer, they were like saying that they really didn't like each other. And I was like, I couldn't understand because like, what do you mean you don't like your sister? You live with her.
Yeah, especially like being so close in age, like we fought for sure, but it was over like trivial matters like
Dallas.
Okay, Delane. It was always over. First off, she always had the trendiest clothes because she kept good care of her clothes. She had the trendiest shoes because she took very good care of her shoes. So everyone, i.e. me and Rocio, were always in her closet. and her and I share a closet, so it was so easy to just take a thing or two. Also, we were at school at the same time, so
But she has like the dog sense. Like she knew. We would put the shirt back on the hanger just where it was at, and she would come and say, "Who touched my shirt?"
she knew because if it wasn't crisp, clean, and color coordinated, it was wrong.
She was the fashion bloodhound. She just
She really was, and I'm pretty sure she still owns the same pair of Toms since she's had since
yeah.
2015.
So, name. My name's Rocio, as we said earlier, and your name's Adriana. How many times do people just call you Adriana?
All the time. And I'm not going to. Some people do try, and they try really hard.
Yeah.
But I think at this point, it just kind of irks. That, I don't know if that's just from everyone just kind of messing it up all the time. So I'll pronounce my name how it's supposed to be pronounced. So I'll say, hey, my name's Adriana. You can call me Adriana, or you can call me Dree. A lot of people do call me Dree, especially in like my college and post-college eras. When I was in middle school and high school, people were calling me JoJo.
I remember that.
Yeah, and some people still call me JoJo, which is really fun. I really do love that. But I always make sure, especially now, I make sure to pronounce my name the correct way.
Yeah.
So that people understand that it's not Adriana. It's Adriana, but you can call me Adriana because I do know how hard it is to grow your R. Your dialect doesn't do that.
If you can't, then it's okay. And then my name's Rocio. And you want to know what's so funny about that? Is that like everyone under the sun has messed up my name. And you know what? I will always give grace. Because like, I'm like, you know what? Not everyone can say Rocio. But I'll always pronounce it as Rocio. And I'll even tell people like, if you can't roll the R's, that's okay. But I mean, the amount of times I've had like a coffee order, or like there was one time I was at like an Arby's. And like, for whatever reason, they wrote my name on the cup and they wrote Oikor on it. I was like, R-O-C-I-O. They wrote Oikor. I was like, where do you get Oikor? Like, you spelling it backwards or whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, they were like calling Oikor. And I, obviously in my mind, I'm like, well, that's not me. And then, but you know what's so funny is I finally ended up going because my food hadn't come or anything yet. And they were just like, oh yeah, we've been calling you. And I was like, that is not my name. But because after a while you just get used to it. Oh my gosh, so story time. When I was in middle school, we had the substitute teacher. They try to like just pronounce your names like the wildest way when you're doing like roll call in class. And
Aaron.
Yeah, exactly. So like she has the roll call list, she's going through the roll call, you know. Then it comes to me and she looks down at the paper, looks up, and I already know that look. Even in the, you know, ripe age of 11, I already know that look. So I was getting ready to go ahead and be like, oh, Rocio. And before I spoke, she literally said, Rocio? Is there a Rocio in class? And I was like, Rocio. What's so embarrassing was that I had my crush sitting next to me too, and and everyone looked at me and they were like, you know, in middle school, and they're like, Roach girl. And so like, yeah, but Rocio for sure. It was interesting, and in my mind, I'm thinking like, is that like the Italian way? Because you know, you have the double C makes a ch sound. I only have one C in my name, so like.
Well, isn't there like in some language the CI makes a ch
as well?
Does it not?
Yeah, I've even had people come up and tell me they're like, "Oh, why is Rocio your name? Like in Spanish, the Omi is for boys," and I was like, "Because my name is the way it is."
Like, remember our boxing coach? So we were in boxing when we were younger. From day one, he called me Adrian, which honestly I kind of liked it. I liked Adrian. It reminded me of Rocky. So it was like coming from him, and he always told me I was his favorite. So I was like, oh my god, a little nickname. I loved it. He was such a great guy. But the things that I've been seeing lately, the hockey
heated rivalry.
Yeah.
Adriana has been really busy this last like couple of months, but we need to watch Heated Rivalry.
It is.
I watched it all.
It is on my list.
Oh my god!
And if you know me, you know I don't sit still very well. I am not a show watcher. I'm really not. I have the attention span of me.
A squirrel.
Maybe even lesser.
You know what though is the funniest part about like trying to convince you to watch a show or movie is you'll be so down. Adriana will always be so down to try anything. However, we'll start watching it and not even an hour in, this bitch is asleep. Asleep.
Mind you, I'm a hard worker. I've just been on the go so much.
You know what though?
I do sleep.
You know, like it's 2026, right? We're no longer like 17, 18, 19 anymore. We can't stay up till like 3 a.m. and just like go to like a job at 7 a.m. I feel like once 9 o'clock hits, like for some reason, I am 10 times my age. I feel like I'm like, all right, well, it's time to hit the hay. It's time to go to sleep. But then I'm just going to doom scroll.
That is true. Once I like bathe, do night routines, and then I shower, I'm like, wow, the house is really silent. I can do anything in the world, and then I end up going to bed.
No.
But I do go to bed and then get on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I guess I am filling my days with something I like.
The difference between Instagram and TikTok is Instagram is very like aesthetic heavy. Like you want to see the pretty, done up pictures. You want to see like the reels that are like teaching a little bit about something. But TikTok is where things get feral. And I absolutely love it. Astrology, astrology and stuff. And we're all over here like, oh, I don't know astrology, blah, blah, blah. But then we're like, so we had the Virgo and we got the Libra. And like the most I know is like the moon, rising, sun. And that is about it. But there are some people I talk to and they're like, Saturn is aligned in Venus and Mercury's doing something. And that explains why you have to go ahead and eat yogurt at 3:39 p.m. or whatever. And it's like, oh.
Have I been doing life wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe there's like a whole cheat code to this.
Yeah, I agree. When I was in college, she brought up this app, this astrology app, and she was like, hey, you should download it so you can see like your chart. And I was like, okay, interesting. I don't really know. I know I'm a Libra, and that's about it. So I downloaded it, and it gives you the whole chart. I am a Libra sun, a Cancer rising, and a Scorpio moon. If you know what that means,
let us know in the comments.
Let us know. Because I want to see, am I a little fucked up?
See, and I'm literally I'm Leo sun, Virgo moon, Libra rising. Literally one right after another. That's what I'm saying. It's like I have the exact chart as like us as sisters do. It's very intriguing and interesting. Do you ever wish that you like had a different name?
No.
I see. I can't either. But what's so funny, and I think all the girls will understand this one, is whenever you go to a club though, you always want a different name.
Absolutely.
Like, the amount of names I've like cycled through whenever someone like some random guy or whatever, and we say the club, but to be honest, like anywhere, like someone comes up to you and like, oh, what's your name? And you're just like
Vanessa.
Yeah, exactly. Vanessa, Trinity, Luna, like
anything but my own name. I don't go to the club for the men. No. I go to the club to have a good time. I like to dance with the girls. Yes. I like to dance with the gays. I'm not there to just be in a male's presence. It's kind of icky to me just to be approached by a guy at a club. And two, it's just like everyone is predatory to me. Everyone is out to kill me.
We have like the Wolverine key holding in our hands,
like,
kind of thing.
I'm a victim in every situation, so I have to think like a victim.
Oh my gosh.
Who's gonna take me? Who are the predators in this thing? And it's always gonna be a man for me. You cannot convince me. When I get into my car, it doesn't matter where I'm coming from. Once I get in the car, I'm locking the doors.
No, 100%.
I don't care if a man is walking right by me, I'm locking doors.
Like, literally, it'll be me, like, walking outside of, like, a store, and it's like, okay, I have all my stuff now. Close the door. And then it's, like, acting a fool, making sure there's, like, nothing behind me in the seats and stuff like that. But I think the best, like, places and vibes to be at is anywhere where there's a girl DJ. 100%.
1000%. We went to was it a speakeasy?
It was a speakeasy in Austin.
I can't remember the name, but it was we were listening to the livest music. It was the best. It was bumping. I was in there having the time of my life, and we were just like sitting in little chairs. So it wasn't like there was a dance floor or anything. It was just the vibes were immaculate. And I was looking around for the DJ, scoping the scene, and lo and behold, it's a girl. It's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl. I don't know if you saw a while back, but it was like trending like women in male fields or whatever. One of the things is like DJs. Like honestly, I have not so far met a girl DJ that has missed. Like everywhere I've gone to where there's been a girl DJ, like it's just like the vibes. Because I don't want to be somewhere where it's like, I don't know, you're just like playing divorcee dad music or something like that.
Yeah, or like Drake over and over again, Future over and over again. I think that with women, you get the best of both worlds because women listen to a lot of male artists,
Yeah.
whereas men, they don't often listen to a lot of female artists. Mind you, some men do. I will admit that. Some men do listen to female artists, but it's more common for women to listen to male artists and female artists where we get that good meshing with the vibes. Great, like I can't even explain the feeling I get. Like sometimes I even get some chills when I listen to a girl DJ because it's like, wow, I never would have thought that this mashup would work, and you completely demolished it. Like it's great.
Like I am an author. I've written and published 3 books with a couple more on the way. One of them is a bestseller. Yay! And then Adriana.
So I am a stylist. I'm a graphic designer. I love making things beautiful. I like making people look beautiful. I like making myself look trendy and beautiful. So those are my passions. That's what I'm doing so far.
Hey, but don't skip out.
My
some big names there. Big names there.
Yeah, my fiance is in the NFL.
Especially for like game days and stuff because they take that so seriously. I wish that everyone could experience like a game day from my point of view because it's really like fast, get up and go. My weekends, Saturdays, he's usually staying somewhere else, so that's when we usually do his outfit curation. Sometimes he gets to come home Sunday mornings, so we get to put it together, but definitely Sundays, I gotta get myself together.
I really wish people could see the wax out of it because they only see like the trendy, like, oh, taking the photos and all that other stuff. But there's like a whole like machine going on.
We're moving around all the time because he was in Dallas for a while, but he's also been with San Francisco. San Francisco. He's been with the Chargers. Now he's with the Titans. So the learning curve with like going from point A to point B, it's kind of difficult, especially the time hacks that you have to meet on top of making yourself look beautiful for the day of.
What's your favorite outfit put together for him?
I love a streetwear look. If I find a picture after we're done recording, I'll post it right here. And I'll tell you, this is my favorite outfit right here.
Okay, so because you haven't watched Heated Rivalry, I think that we should have you watch Heated Rivalry and then go ahead when we release this episode, do a bonus at the end of the season. Talk about your thoughts.
Perfect.
All right, this is the Chat You Up podcast with your host, Rocio
and Adriana. Tune in every Friday. We'll be here, and we want you set.
See you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, the heart like this?
Or this one?